Hi guys, it is time for Kitchen Creations with me, Debbie Bubbles. Now, it is a day that ends in Y, so what are we doing? We are cooking, of course. Let's throw open those windows and let's get at it. Now, I'm starting off with some footage of some mixed greens that I have going, but that's not what this meal is going to be. That's for another day, another time. What we're working on today is going to be blackened mahi-mahi with asparagus and some noodles. So, y'all keep watching. This is going to be good. So my hubby is off from work and home with me for 10 whole days. We have spent a little time on the road. We're planning another road trip. And right now we're at home, so I'm feeding him because I don't always have him here 24 hours a day. So he's going to get fed for sure. Now, y'all, I was showing you there first off the asparagus that we're going to use. It was pretty woody on those ends, so I had to discard quite a bit. I'm not happy with that. I did a grocery order from a local grocery store, and they did not pick and choose asparagus as I would have. Anywho, y'all, we added a little olive oil to our pan, and then I put in the asparagus, which I seasoned lightly with a little bit of garlic powder and a little salt, and I've added in some bouillon, some beef bouillon, just to give a little extra flavor there. We're gonna let that simmer, cover it, set it to the side, and we're gonna now start working on our mahi-mahi. So seasoning up the mahi-mahi pretty simply. I have some blackened seasoning that we're going to use, as well as a touch of salt, and checking on that asparagus is looking good. Turning that fire on down some more. We're going to go in with a good splash of our olive oil here into another skillet, which is where we're going to saute that mahi-mahi. So this mahi-mahi, I don't know if you've tried it or not, really good fish. I like fish, period. My husband is a Mobilian. He's from Alabama, and he loves all his fresh seafood, period. So this Texas gal is trying to keep him satisfied with as much seafood as we can find here locally, or have flown in or delivered in whatever manner. So we are going with the mahi-mahi today, and you can find this locally. It's not hard to find this in the grocery store. It's not going to be fresh from the sea and the shore, but it's still good. So I have sliced and diced some scallions and some fresh garlic and some chives over to the side there, along with a lemon, half of a lemon that I'm squeezing, and we're going to use this. It's going to be part of a sauce that we're going to ladle over, pour over the mahi-mahi at the end of the dish. So keep watching, y'all. Okay, so what we did here, or what we're doing here, is just lightly sauteing till golden brown and cook through on both sides that mahi-mahi. And while that is working, we're going to go ahead and add to that boiling pot of water some ramen noodle. Yep, keeping it real simple, just some ramen noodle. It's my twist on some pho, but yeah, anyway, so I've set the mahi-mahi off to the side, covering up those greens over there, and now we're going to saute the shallots and the garlic and the chives a little bit with some of the olive oil, adding in butter. And of course, you know, I had to have some butter in this dish. And the lemon juice is the last thing we're going to add. I'm sorry, that is not the last thing, because I did not show y'all when I came in with probably about a tablespoon of mayonnaise. And that helped to thicken the sauce, and the eggy base of it, you know, is what gave it that thickening. So that sauce is looking lovely, and it's going to be so bright and fresh because it has that fresh squeezed lemon juice. So here we go. Let's plate. I've laid out the asparagus, and we're going to top it off with that mahi-mahi, and just evenly dividing this meal up for the two of us. And what are we going to do next? Oops. I don't know what to do with the camera there, y'all, but here is that beautiful, beautiful lemony sauce. And so there also are our big bowls full of noodles, topped off with some chives and a little parsley. So we're gonna get this set over to the table and taste and see if it's good. Now, y'all, for me, presentation is everything. It has been said that you eat with your eyes first, and I do believe that to be so, along with the smells and all. But for me, absolutely into the presentation. So you're not going to come and have a meal served by Debbie Bubbles that's not going to look good on that plate. It's going to be well dressed. So how did this turn out? It was a 10. We were so busy eating, neither one of us were available or able to give you a thumbs up before before we finished eating. So y'all, trust and believe it was a 10. This was a very beautiful meal. It was light, but it was quite satisfying. And if you're interested in making it, check out the video and or solicit a recipe. Maybe I'll share full details. Until next time, y'all, I love you. God bless you. Be safe. And mwah. Bye-bye for now.